Okay, good morning guys. It is Saturday morning and kind of cloudy and probably going to be raining a little bit today. But this is a week before our maiden voyage. And again, we're so excited that in about a week we're going to be going to Key West and taking a week and a half and just basically visiting all the state parks and then spending some time in Key West. And so we'll hit all the state parks, going down to Key West, and then coming back up to Pensacola, we'll hit some different ones. So we're excited about that. And so this is kind of my last weekend to get some things done. And so just like in traditional form of working up to the very last minute. So anyways, I did get something very interesting last night off of Craigslist. I got another rooftop carrier, and so I had this Yakima rocket box, and then this one came on Craigslist, and I don't know if you can tell, but it is actually much bigger. I know what this Yakima is like on the roof and how it behaves, and it's pretty waterproof, and my understanding is this one is very waterproof as well. The name brand is Sports Rack, and come to find out that is an actual division of Thule, and so which Thule is a very well-respected brand name. So I'm going to try to mount that up there and spend the rest of this week or this coming up week just seeing how it works and how it handles. If it does well, I'll keep this one and sell this one, and because it looks like it's much, I have to measure it, but it looks like it's substantially bigger. The other thing I want to do is today, and you might be gonna laugh at me here, but let me give you a little backstory. I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 months ago, a friend of mine was talking about his bidet and how it changed his life, and I thought, you know what, I'll just give it a shot, no pun intended. And it was I just bought a bidet that had high reviews off of Amazon, got it, installed it in the house, and now I can't live without it. And so what I'm actually doing here is, you can see the beginnings of it, is creating a portable bidet. This is actually just a garden sprayer that I've hooked up, and this is the bidet here, brand new, never used. And yeah, let me just kind of show you how it works a little bit here. Okay, so again, I have this garden sprayer right here, and crazy enough, the bidet hose actually fit perfectly on the garden sprayer. I didn't have to buy anything, and this is just a Flowmaster garden sprayer from Home Depot. And then this bidet is it's called a I don't know if you could see that, it's called a Astor, and I hope they didn't pick that name because of what it sounds like, but Astor CB1000. I think it was like 24 bucks on Amazon. And so basically you just pump this up, build some pressure in that garden sprayer, and then you turn it on, and you can see it works. And that's pretty amazing. So what I'm going to try to do is actually hook it up to our existing toilet system here. And if it does, it'll be luxury on the road, and it'll probably be the best thing in the whole camper van. No, not really. But anyways, so I'm going to get working on some of those things today, maybe do some lighting in the van, and maybe also work with some of the curtains. So yeah, so let's get started. One of the things I'm going to do is actually put some Plasti-Dip, I don't know if you see that, Plasti-Dip, into where these bolts come up, primarily just to make sure that no water gets up in there. And I like to use this little syringe that I have here, and just basically kind of coat this bolt And when we screw it down, hopefully it seals it from any water getting in. And I like this rocket. I like this. I like the size of this cargo carrier. It's much bigger. I don't say much bigger. It's definitely bigger. And you know, I'm wondering if I should put some Plasti Dip underneath this angle, underneath this iron bracket, because it looks like all the Plasti Dip is staying on top of the bracket. Plasti Dip is one of the best things ever. It's waterproof, easy to apply, easy to remove, and it's just, can't tell you how much I've used Plasti Dip in the build, either between the can like this and also the spray. Yeah, I think that's better. And it seals pretty quickly too. Not too quickly, but just it doesn't stay wet for long. Alright guys, sounds like the Blue Angels. Maybe they're doing an air show, but it's all cloudy, so I don't know why they would be. So anyways, I got the rack put on, and sorry, I'm a perfectionist, and it just took me so long. It took me about an hour to put this up here, I think. So anyways, it's up here now, and looks good. It's ginormous. I don't know if you can see. I think this is the Sport Rack 3750. I think that's the model. In my understanding, it was 20 cubic feet or something like that. Not quite sure. But anyways, it's big. So anyways, goes down, adds a little bit of, you can see some clearance issues, so we have to be mindful of drive-throughs that we go through or any of that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's going to be a great storage area for our trip. Okay, so let's try now to see about getting this bidet working. Okay guys, call me crazy, but I've got the bidet working, and let me just kind of show you how this works. It's got a Flowmaster garden sprayer. It's just one of those pump sprayers, and it's going to the innard parts of a bidet that I bought off of Amazon, and you can see these right here. And so when I turn it on, well, let me just show you here. Inside here is the actual bidet, and so when the water pressure hits, it opens up that right there. And so when I turn it on right here, you'll see, voila. So call me crazy, but if it works, it's going to be good. So anyways, let me put this in, install this into the van, and see if I can get it all set up. All right. Okay guys, well, I finally got the toilet and the bidet finished, and as you can see right here, here's our toilet, and then here's the lid. And then right here is the button. Here's the pump for the garden sprayer, and that feeds the bidet, and the bidet squirts out water. And I actually lined also the ottoman with additional trash compactor bags just in case water leaks outside of the toilet with the little bidet plumbing. So, all right, yeah, happy about that. I haven't yet tried it out, but we'll see. All right, on to the next thing. Okay, so now we're working on lighting, and you can see I've got this metal, sheet metal installed up there, and I do have the, I don't know if you can see it, some of the track lighting that goes around, and it is good. Now what I want to do is I want to install these little puck lights up here. Probably about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights on this sheet metal. So, and these are 12-volt lights, so they'll plug into the 12-volt fuse panel. So yeah, so let's install them. I am going to call it a day. You can actually see I got all the hockey puck lights up. I got 4 on this side over here, and then over here, over the bathroom area. And there's the bathroom, and then 1 over, 2 over the couch. And so I actually have an extra light that I'll probably at some point, well, maybe even tonight if I have the time, I'll put over the entranceway there. So yeah, looks good. It's feeling much more homey in here, that's for sure. And yeah, so anyways, again, this is the last weekend before our trip, so we're excited. I'll probably do a couple things during the week, in the evening after work, and then we head out, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting. I hope. I'm trying not to put too much anticipation or too much. What's the term I'm looking for? If things don't go as well as planned, I hope to not be crazy about that. So, anyways, looking forward to the trip, and I would just want to say thank you guys for watching and subscribing to all our videos. These build videos have been very kind of analytical and cut and dry, and now that we've almost got the van done, we're going to be doing some more inspiring type of videos. So anyways, again, going to call it a night, and I hope you guys have a great one, and we'll talk to you later. All right, bye.